We're just travelling out of the town of Skipton on the main access road to the A65 and the route to the Yorkshire Dales. In a moment we'll cross the Skipton bypass and pick up the A65 proper. This route takes you all the way to Kirby Lonsdale, through the Yorkshire Dales, and on this section you pass through the villages of Gargrave, Coniston Hole, Cold, Hellifield and Long Preston. Once we cross the main bypass, the A65 is taken up. It's been an old class trunk road. It's a good wide road with a good road surface and plenty of views ahead. We start on this section of road with two straight stretches with a small bend in between. This is not how the road is going to continue on its route through the Dales. As we can see here, the hatch markings keeping the traffic apart gives way to a normal centre lane marking, a good view and a clear indication that it's a fairly hazard-free area. As we round the first series of bends, we have another straight section. This is the last section you'll get on this road for a long time, which is a straight open piece of road with a good view. The majority of this road twists and bends round the hills and over the undulations in the ground, and over the years there's been increasing number of double white line systems put on it to stop traffic coming into conflict because of the high accident rate. The majority of these accidents being caused by people getting frustrated with slow moving traffic and taking a chance on the view ahead, which although sometimes does appear a good, it's restricted with plenty of roadside furniture to hide oncoming vehicles. As you can see now into the first set of the bends, we've got a double white line system. The central white line will swap from side to side, but many of the sections that don't have it are there for the purposes of passing agricultural vehicles that frequent this road. They're not long enough for good lengthy overtakes, and in the case of the oncoming bend, you may get a sudden undulation and a dip to the right hand side and unsettling of your machine if you're not prepared for it. The section of road you're on now clearly shows you've got dry stone walls, low hedges, which do offer a view. But this is what you can expect for the majority of the journey, with the exception of the villages, which are all restricted to 30 miles an hour, and in the summer months will be full of tourists, many of which won't know where they're going. They'll be more interested in the local cafe to turn into than watching for you on your motorcycle. This road is a very pleasurable road to ride, especially on a summer evening going from the Lake District or indeed coming back from it. But please watch the other motorists on the road. It will lull you in a false sense of security.